Hello everyone, how are you? Here to let you know what happened on Lone Season 8, the finale on Grizzly Mountain. 3 people left. Clay, Teresa, and Bickle. I'm going to talk to you about the last journeys they had before I tell you who came in first, second, and third. Bickle, I'll start with him. He showed us ultrasound pictures of the twins. He said, I brought this with me for moral support. He said, I'm doing this to win the $500,000 for my wife and twins on that's coming. He said, I got to do this. I got to tough it out. He said, that's why I did a strategy that Sam from season 5 did, which was to pack on a lot of weight. So he said, this weight I'm losing is actually not my actual body weight. It's the excess weight I put on. He was having trouble now. Like, he was getting weaker. He felt drained and exhausted because of lack of protein and all that he had. He tried to gain fishing for one last time and he had no luck. I feel bad for him, actually. Actually, I don't feel bad for him, sorry. Okay, I get it, you're going to try fishing. I know you have knee issues. But you can at least try to set some snares. Try to catch rabbits, you know. Try something like that. Instead of just relying on fish. Plants and stuff. He apologized to a tree. I love this, but he was talking to the tree. He's like, I'm sorry, tree. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. And then he started chopping at the tree. I found that funny. And he peeled bark from it, and he called it bark stew soup. Where he bored up the strips of bark, and he tried to eat that. And he said, I can't even eat this. It's bad. He said, this tastes awful. And he got sick from eating it. So then he found a stash of wild onions. Well, he was out harvesting for plants and berries and stuff, what he could find. And he cooked that up. And he said, now this tastes like freaking food. He said, tastes a lot better than that bark. He gave us kind of a little bit of a song. He was making up while he was on the awning there, the lyrics and that. Not a bad song. Now on to Clay. Clay. 3 days ago, he finished his deer meat. Yeah, no more deer meat left. So he's great. Now I got no more deer meat left. Well, I got mad. That lasted him quite a while in the season, that deer he got. So he went out checking on his snares, and he caught 2 nice-sized rabbits. Like, I mean, they were freaking huge. Like, Oakland Farm Zoo, where I live at, there's a zoo, and like, those rabbits I've seen were massive. They were like that size. And he cooked those right up and has rabbit stew. He ate the eyeballs. He even sucked on the bones for the bone marrow. Like he said, I'm eating whatever I can from this rabbit. The intestines, you name it. He said, I'm getting some food into me. He showed us that he lost a lot of weight by being here. His belt buckle. He said he's got to the point he had to tie it up in knots to hold his pants up there. One night when he was sleeping though, he had heard something outside of his tent. So he went out and there was a fisher destroying stuff. He's great. Now I got a freaking fisher to deal with. And due to where they were at, folks, he said it's illegal for me to kill the fisher. So it's great. Now I can't kill it. And the fisher, of course, went after the rabbits that he was getting and the snares. He checked one snare again. This is the day after he had the encounter with the fisher. And there was blood around where the snare was. They great. I know I had a rabbit in it, and the freaking fisher took it. So now he was debating, great, can I handle the fisher problem? What can I do? He showed a family photograph of his wife and kids and loved ones, and he said, I'm doing this for the money to support my family. I'm also doing this to prove that I can do this. This is something I can do. He said, I know I can make it to day 90. I just don't know if I can do it past that. And he said, I'm wondering how many people's left. Because, like, he don't know. Like, Bickle was one of the same thing. How many people's left on here? Now on to Teresa. She was feeling drained, a lack of energy. She was always constantly tired. She had trouble even making a homemade broom to brush off the snow from a shelter. She went out gathering firewood and she had trouble doing that. She came across a fresh deer sign tracks and she said, got a little bit excited, but she said, do I even have enough energy in me to go after a deer? And then all of a sudden she got a call from the medical team that they were coming for a checkup. And she was like, why are they coming for a checkup when they already checked me up from last episode, their medical checkup? So she knew what was coming. Now, folks, to let you know who won. Well, due to the medical checkup team coming suddenly, Teresa was pulled off of the competition on day 68 due to her lack of energy, being tired all the time, body weight loss. She came in third place. She said, I have no hard feelings not winning the $500,000. She got emotional. Then she said, you know what? I love the experience I had. I had a great time doing it. I'm happy coming in third place. Now, I know you people sitting at home, if you're wondering who came in first. Was it Bickle or was it Clay? Who do you think it was? Bickle came in second place, folks. He tapped out. He was having his heart rate was beating very fast. He was having breathing issues. He said, I told my wife before I left that if it started affecting my heart, being on the show and going so many days without food and all that, that would be when I'll tap out. So he actually tapped out on day 73, folks. Day 73, Bickle lasted to. He tapped out. And he told the producers, like, you know what? I'm cool with second place. He said, but he did kind of feel bad that he should have toughed it out a little while longer. Because Clay won the show, folks, by even Clay was debating on tapping out at the same time that Bickle was. When I was watching it, and when they showed Clay and Bickle both say, that's it, I might do the tap out thing here. And then it showed the boat coming to pick up the person that tapped out. I actually thought it was Clay till they showed Bickle, and I was like actually shocked. That's how suspenseful they show that season finale there. Clay won it. He got $500,000. Congratulations, Clay. I was rooting for you, man. Happy you won it. They gave him a walkie-talkie. He called his wife right up and said, honey, I'm coming home. Then the kids were on the phone. He said, I'm coming with you. And he had that model airplane he made for one of his sons right there with him to take home. So there you have it, folks. That was the finale of Alone on Grizzly Mountain, Season 8. Let me know below what you thought of this season, who your favorite contestants were. Were you happy Clay won it? Or would you like to see someone else win it? Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.